Hey, what's going on? Joe here, 690ADV, 690ADV.com. Happy Friday. Hey, you know what? Triumph, back at it again. They've got the new Triumph Tiger 900, 3 models. And you know what? If it's good enough for James Bond, it's got to be good enough for us, right? Yeah, we'll get into it next on the Rant and Ride. Hey, happy Friday. It is freaking freezing here, man. It's like 36 degrees, but it is sunny and it's going to be about 60. So if you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I know if you want to get out and ride this weekend, it's going to be nice. So get out and punch some miles and bust some bugs, man, if you get out there. Hey, don't forget, go to our website, 690adv.com, sign up. Next week, we're going to announce the giveaway. We're going to do it live on YouTube, and that way you have a chance to get in and win. So make sure you go there and sign up and be part of it. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you like what you hear. Don't forget our podcast on Sundays. Anyway, moving on, Triumph. You know, I think it's pretty cool. It's been a while since they really kind of made a small statement in the adventure side. I'm going to pull my face shield down. It is a tad cold. It's been a little while. You know, they've had the 800 for a long time, and I've known buddies that have had 800s, and the 1200, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the bike. I think on the street it is an amazing machine, and but that ride-by-wire that they put in there, at least in the Gen 1s of the 800s, not a big fan of it. Reason being is because it would... Alright, let's get into the off-road side, because that's really the thing that I like, is I buy a bike for the off-road capabilities first, and then we move on to the street. And I'm hoping that Triumph fix this with the 900. And, you know, I mean, on the intro, if it's good enough for James Bond, it's got to be good enough for us, right? You know? But here's my my beef with the Triumph and that triple. On the road, it's absolutely like riding on glass. It is probably one of the smoothest motors around. I mean, you cannot go wrong. If you're wanting to crunch, punch, eat miles up, man, that's the bike. That is the motor. It's got the look. The only thing with the Triumph, the Adventure series of their bikes, I hate that they put the 17-inch wheel. I love it that they got the 21 on the front. I just wish they'd do an 18. It just, you know, that 1 inch is it's a big deal. It really is. I'm not going to go into it because that's not what this is about. It's not about tires and wheels, but it really is a big deal when you're doing off-road work. Now, the triple motor, from my experience, actually riding with it and using it, and it's like my KTM. When I pull that throttle, my tire in the whole rear end is exactly what I'm thinking. That triple, on the other hand, when you would pull the throttle off-road, it had a slight hesitation. And if you own a Triumph, you probably know what I'm talking about. And that slight hesitation in rock, scree, gravel, any of that stuff, man, it could be problematic. It really could. So, and with that ride-by-wire, I just didn't care for that. So hopefully they got that fixed in the 900, and it's a gorgeous bike. This is not a review. I can't ride it. I mean, really, nobody can ride it but James Bond. But, you know, it's a gorgeous-looking bike, and I hope that they fix that, because some of the specs that go into this bike, really, I think it's going to do very well. And it kind of makes me wonder do they get rid of the 800? Because it makes more sense. And, you know, why would they keep the 800 around with a 900 fixed to hit the market somewhere this month in December? If any of you Triumph guys that are out there know if they're going to keep it, post it down below for everyone else. I don't see them keeping the 800 around. And with what they have on this bike, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because here's some of the things that caught my eye with the 900 that I think is really pretty darn skippy, to be quite honest with you. The weight. 430 pounds? Dry. I understand. Dry. But wet. Gasoline weighs 6 pounds per gallon. It holds 5.2 gallons. So that puts it at like 460 pounds for a 900 motorcycle. Man, that's pretty good. My BMW F800 GSA was 540 pounds with fuel in it. Not light. These bigger adventure bikes, they get really big really fast when you get off-road. So for a 900 bike, it's 888 cc's on the engine, but I mean 430 pounds dry. Come on, that's pretty good. I think Triumph nailed that. I really do. I just think they did such a great job with that, because these bigger bikes, it's like they're finding ways to make them heavier. But Triumph, I think they did a great job. And not only that, I think they're trying to follow suit with KTM and some of the other bikes and really trying to get these bikes as light as they can. That's nice, because when you're trying to do some of that off-road work, these bikes get really big, really fast, especially when you get off-road and you're trying to do some of these really cool, off-road areas that you see on YouTube and stuff you see guys going down. That 7-inch TFT, I really like that. That's super nice. It's super bright. It has anti-glare on it, so it's not going to sit there and freak out with the sun and in the rain. That's going to be real nice. There's 3 models. There's the 900, the GT, and the Rally. The only one that really interests me is the Rally, because it is an off-road bike, or capable. I'm sure they're all off-road capable, but it's the only one that's got a spoke tire. That's all I care about. All the cast tires, I've got no interest for those. Those don't do anything for me. But they come with different ride modes, anywhere from 2 ride modes all the way up to, I think, 6 ride modes. They're a 6-speed transmission, which is nice. That traveling extra gear. It's about between 9.5, probably going to be the clearance on that bike. So the off-road side of it's going to be pretty good overall. Like I said, the weight's not crazy. And it looks like it's coming in 2 sizes, like a low seat and a normal, which is going to be like around about that 33, 34 seat height. That's nice. I don't care what anyone says. For you short riders, if you can't work a 33-inch seat height, man, get some Kiss boots or something, because you're just not going to get any of these newer bikes in a lower platform. It's just not going to happen. But the look of it is gorgeous. Like I said, it's 5.2 gallons, something like a lot of competition in that 12,000. It's like 92, 93 horsepower. Man, 60, foot-pounds of torque. I'll be honest with you, man. I mean, for the same dollar amount, it's a newer engine, it's a newer bike. Wouldn't you almost entertain a 790 Adventure R for that price? Because now you're hovering in that, and it's the same horsepower, just a little bit more, about 95, 97. And it's really more off-road capable if you're an off-road guy. So what do you think? I mean, I think it's gorgeous. It's great promo to them, putting it in the new James Bond movie. And who says pigs can't fly? That thing is, I mean, it is up in the air. But overall, I like it. I think it's a good-looking bike. I think it's good for the market. What do you guys think? Put it down below. And if you're a Triumph guy, put more down there in the comments if you could, and let me know really about the 800, because I haven't heard anything on that. But I can't see the 800 sticking around. I see it going away. It doesn't make sense, because believe it or not, this 900, it's going to be lighter. And I think it's actually going to be in the same price range. It doesn't make much sense. You tell me. If you know. If you don't, no big deal. The future is upon us. We will find out. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. Triumph Tiger 900 coming out, or at least the release is supposed to be coming out somewhere around December, or I think they said the 20th. I like it. I really do. I think it's good for the market, and I think the prices, I think they could have done a little better, but that's just me. Anyway, Joe, 690ADV, 690ADV.com. Don't forget, hit subscribe, thumbs up, be part of it. Hey, don't forget, need anything, it's all down in the description area. Hats, boots, jackets, pants, anything that we do on any of our videos is down in there. Great stocking stuffers. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a great weekend. It's going to be sunny here in Dallas and a lot of the southern part of the country. Get out and ride. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like in the 60s. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for stopping in. 690 out.